Yeah, I've gone completely deaf. Hey, it's a new video, by the way, on Friday, March the 29th, and it's 3 o'clock or 5 minutes past 3. Yeah. I've gone completely deaf in my left ear. It's swollen. I shouldn't have fiddled around with it, and it's got bad, I'm afraid. Also, I've adjusted the microphone, and it should be better for clarity and sound. Yeah. What can I say? I'll quickly get to what I wanted to say. And it feels like everyone is staring at me. The world is staring at me. And that doesn't happen just because I'm making a video. It happens all the time. Because we have to acknowledge the world is there to make the right decision that the world wants us to make, you know. So all the time I'm acting without awareness of the world. I am possibly not making the best decisions for myself or other people. The world wants someone to know it's there, and when we realise that, we actually change the character of ourselves. We actually become the voice of the world. We actually become the voice of the world. When we realise the world is there and it is watching us, it is staring at us like a hidden pair of eyes we can't see. You know, it's staring at us, and he's going. Is he going to do it? Is he going to do the right thing? Is he going to say the right thing, or is he going to make a connection which wasn't there before? You know. So we can only assume that when we have a really good time, that is the world being good to us. That is the world being good to us. So when we actually walk out into the garden or into the street, and the birds actually laugh at us, we can hear them laughing, or they sing to us, or they make any sound at all. It doesn't matter what the sound is. They make any sound at all. We can say, well, you know, that is the world, that is the voice, that is the eyes of the world laughing at us. That is the eyes of the world laughing at us. Because the way the world communicates is through the lower realm of creatures, which we call animals and birds and insects. Really, even insects can communicate with you if you actually can decipher the wavelength of their level of awareness. Yes. So really, the world, we need to see that when the birds laugh at us, that is the world laughing at us. That is the communication of the I won't say laugh. When the birds sing to us, when the birds are singing, there's a reason why we hear the birds. It's not just something which is of no coincidence. It means that they have a reason to sing, and it means that there is goodness in the world. It means there is goodness around you, and that is a reason that the world is smiling at you when this happens. I've got a bit of a muzzy head. I'm not very clear thinking at the moment, but really, so the world is looking at us. The world is staring at us, and it is saying, "Is he going to change the controversial opinion about what he is saying, or what I want to say, what makes us uncomfortable? What the controversial opinion about what makes us uncomfortable? Is he going to change that?" So the world is asking me, am I going to change the controversial opinion? Well, I will say, you know, we don't understand the controversial opinion. We do not, even though it may be correct. There is a reason for any kind of discomfort in auditory or sound, auditory communication, and even visual communication can have that same discomfort about it. So when I look at changes which I don't understand, they can come across as being uncomfortable. But then I've learnt to realise that all sound can be a character of something else. Even the most hostile and unpleasant noises can be the character of something else. So that arms you with the teeth to go into any situation and grip it with your heart. Yeah. And because of that, you can actually hear any sound at all. If I go high, low, medium, down in the dumps, anywhere really, you will always be able to hear that other character. Even though I don't try and be pleasant, I'm not going to try and be pleasant. I'm just going to be myself. I'm just going to be completely myself, and say that when we're armed with that knowledge of any character that can be discomfort, we can handle virtually. We can see the light in everyone's lives, because that is what it's all about, seeing the discomfort in everyone's lives as another light, as a light of the world. The discomfort where we see, not the discomfort in people, the discomfort we get from not understanding them. We get discomfort from not understanding people, and we can translate that as being the light of the world. So there are many reasons why we don't need to fear any kind of unpleasantness, as it is actually a character we just don't understand. That's all I've got to say. I don't want to go on too long because I've got a bad ear and I can't hear what I'm saying and it's distracting me, so I'll leave it there. It's now 15:11, so I've been talking 6 minutes, and it's Friday the 29th of March, and I wish you well. Okay, have a good one. Catch you later. Bye.